When I first arrived Australia, someone told me, "You can't go to university." I asked him, "Why? Why is that?" Then he said, "Come on, be real. You are a refugee. You can't afford university. Plus, English is your second or third language. It will be difficult. Actually, English is my fifth language." Now, back then, if I would listen to that person, I could not have the ability today to stand in front of you and say with a pride that my name is Ramina Yazdi and I'm from Syria and I'm studying second year Bachelor of Education. Now, my dream is to become a primary school teacher, an inspiring real model to my students. I refuse to listen to anyone except my inside voice that keep motivating me to achieve my dreams. In today's presentation, I will give you a clear overview about my own journey with RMIT, and I will be more than happy to answer your question at the end of this presentation. So first of all, I start to draw my own map. My first challenge was to improve my English and my academic skills. Therefore, on the 9th of February 2017, I began the journey of education at RMIT by studying Certificate 3. Now, some of you will ask themselves, why we are studying this certificate when we already know this basic information? But Certificate 3, it's not about knowing this basic information. It's more about adapting new educational system that it is different from your country. You have to know the strategy in the Australian education system, such as presentations, essay, reports, and you have to understand all of these educational concepts before going to further education. Then, on the 17th of July, I studied Certificate 4. Now, this certificate was different. In this certificate, you will manage to improve your non-academic skills, such as being an active member of a study group. Now, the skills of teamwork is a very important skills for your work environment after your degree. My other challenge was to enroll in Certificate 4 in educational support. Now, this certificate was my only guarantee pathway to get accepted at the Bachelor of Education. Some of the requirements for this certificate were having 4 credits in numeracy and literacy and doing CASPA test. Now, the majority of you will ask and wonder, what is CASPA test? CASPA test is an online test with the 12 scenarios. Each scenario has 3 questions and you have 5 minutes to answer them. And you will be recorded. Thank God, I passed all of these requirements and I get accepted at the Bachelor of Education in 2019. Now, my advice to you would be, take every chance that RMIT offers you. RMIT has many programs and services to support their students, such as Learning Lab, Study Center. All of these services will explain to you how you do reference, you do presentation, you write essays and reports. And don't be afraid to ask questions. Be keen to ask about anything that you don't know. Now, in my final part of my presentation today, I would like to share a private part of my life with you. When I get accepted at the Bachelor of Education, me and my family felt very happy and proud. But at the same time, we knew that my mom has breast cancer, stage 4. Now, this stage means that the chance of healing are very low. That means that my mom could die in any minutes, according to the doctors. Now, for me personally, this news was very devastating because I always promised her that she's gonna see me graduate one day. But once again, I refuse to listen to the doctors, and I listen to my inside voice. I start to support my mom in her struggle against cancer, but at the same time, I'm continuing my battle of achieving my dreams. Now, the purpose that made me share this part with you is to show you that no matter what happened in your life from difficult circumstances, you are the leader of your thought and emotion. You can change your bad story to a positive story by the way that you react to the situation. Replace the question, why is this happening to me, with the question, what is this trying to teach me? Now, you will be weak? Yes. You could cry. You will be crying every single day. But the most important thing, don't give up until the last minute. This tragic will shape your personality and make you stronger. Be thankful to this hard time in your life. Now, I have faith in God that after 2 years from now, I will retell my story to a different audience, and I will tell them that my mom witnessed my graduation just like I always promised her. In the end of this presentation, I just want to leave you with one final question. In this life, we all are writing our own book. How do you want your book to look like? Do you want people to look and feel sorry about you? Or do you want them to look and feel inspired by you? The two pictures are different, but the choice is yours, so choose wisely. And the most important thing, don't let anyone in this world that make you feel you are not enough, because you are already enough and you are already amazing, just the way that you are. Thank you so much for you listening and your patience, and a big thank to our teachers, Angela. And if you have any questions now, feel free to ask them.
Oh my God, I'm clapping. Oh, Romina, you want to make me cry. That was really beautiful and inspirational. Oh, thank you so much. I didn't